Elena was a young woman who lived a simple life in a small town. She was very beautiful, but she did not know it. Every day, Elena woke up early and went to work at the bakery. The bakery was a small family business, and Elena worked hard to help her family. She baked bread, cakes, and muffins. She worked from morning until evening. When the day ended, Elena felt tired but proud of her work. This was her life, quiet and simple. One morning, a boy named Louise came into the bakery. Louise was different from other people in the town. He was rich. Everyone knew his family had a lot of money, big houses, and many cars. But Louise came alone to the bakery, and he only asked for one chocolate muffin. This was strange because rich people usually did not visit small bakeries like this. The next day, Louise came again. Then he came again the day after. People in the town started to notice and talk about it. They asked, "Why does Louise keep coming to the bakery? Is he lost? Does he have a problem?" But Louise was not lost. He was interested in something else. Louise started to ask Elena questions. He asked, "What do you like? Do you read books? Do you like music?" Elena was surprised. No one had ever asked her questions like this before. She felt confused, but happy. She wondered why Louise was so kind and interested in her. Louise smiled and said, "Because you are not like the others." Elena thought about his words. She did not know what he meant. She had never felt special before. She usually felt shy and quiet. She did not think she was beautiful or interesting, but Louise made her feel different. Every day, Elena and Louise talked more. They laughed and shared stories. Louise told Elena about his life, and Elena told him about her dreams and hopes. Even though they came from two very different worlds, they found a special connection. It was a new and exciting feeling for both of them. Sometimes, when you meet someone who sees the real you, your heart feels light and happy. Elena felt hope. She wanted to believe that maybe, just maybe, she could be loved for who she was inside. The bakery became a place full of smiles and joy. Elena started to smile more. She started to dream about a future she never thought was possible. Louise's visits gave her a new energy. She looked forward to seeing him each day. This story teaches us that everyone is special, even if they do not see it themselves. Sometimes, a kind word or a simple question can change someone's life. Elena's life changed because Louise cared and saw her true value. If you meet someone new, it is good to ask questions and listen. You can learn a lot about people by talking and sharing stories. Everyone has a story to tell, and sometimes that story can bring two worlds together. Now, think about a time when someone asked you a question that made you feel special. What questions would you like to ask a new friend? Writing down 3 questions is a good way to start making new friends and learning more about the people around you. Elena and Louise's story is only the beginning. It shows how 2 different people can connect and change each other's lives with kindness and interest. This is the story of 2 worlds coming together in a small bakery. Love is a beautiful feeling, but it is not always easy. For Elena and Louise, their love was strong, but many challenges waited for them. After 2 weeks of talking and laughing together at the bakery, Louise told Elena, "I think I like you." Elena was surprised and confused. She was poor, and Louise was rich. Could someone like Louise really love a girl like her? She didn't know what to say. Their love grew, but problems came quickly. Louise's family did not like their relationship. When his parents found out about Elena, they were very angry. They told Louise, "If you stay with Elena, you will lose everything. No money, no school, no job in the family business." This was a hard choice for Louise. Louise felt sad, but said, "I don't care about money or business, so I want to be with Elena." But Elena was afraid. She loved Louise, but she did not want him to lose his future. She asked herself, should I let him fight for me, or should I leave to protect him? At the same time, Claudia, a rich girl from Louise's world, watched them carefully. Claudia had always liked Louise. Her family wanted her to marry him. When she saw Louise spending time with Elena, she felt jealous and angry. One day, Claudia went to the bakery. She looked at Elena and said, "You don't belong with Louise. You will ruin his life. He has a bright future, but you don't." Elena felt hurt and scared. Claudia's words made her doubt herself. That night, Elena could not sleep. She thought about what Claudia said. Maybe she was right. Maybe she was only a problem for Louise. Elena wanted to protect Louise, so she wrote a letter to him. In the letter, she said goodbye. She told him she loved him, but had to leave so he could have a good future. Louise found the letter the next morning. He was sad, but did not give up. Even when his parents took away his car, money, and phone, he still came to see Elena. He wanted to show her that his love was strong and true. This part of the story shows us that love is not always easy. It can bring fear, sadness, and hard choices. But real love is about being brave and honest, even when things are difficult. Sometimes love makes us strong, but sometimes love makes us afraid. Elena was afraid that her love for Louise could make him lose everything. This is a common feeling when people come from different worlds or backgrounds. It is not easy to fight against family and society. Claudia's jealousy and anger made the situation harder. She wanted to break Elena and Louise apart. Sometimes people can be cruel when they feel jealous or afraid of losing someone. Even though Elena wrote a goodbye letter, Louise's love did not stop. He was willing to lose everything for Elena. This shows that true love is about choice and courage. Louise chose Elena even when the world said no. When love is difficult, people often ask themselves, is it worth fighting for? Elena and Louise had to find answers to this question. Love is not just a feeling. It is also about decisions and actions. This part of their story teaches us about hope and courage. Even when life is hard, love can give people the strength to continue. It shows us that sometimes we must be brave for the people we care about. If you ever face hard times in love or friendship, Mas friendship, remember Elena and Louise. Love is not easy, but it is beautiful and worth fighting for. Think about a time when you had to make a difficult choice because of love or friendship. What did you do? How did you feel? Writing about your feelings can help you understand yourself better. Love is a journey. Sometimes it is smooth, and sometimes it is full of challenges. But if you believe in your heart, love can grow and change the world around you. After many hard days and many problems, things began to change for Elena and Louise. Claudia, the rich girl who wanted to break them apart, told lies about Elena. She said Elena only wanted Louise's money, but this was not true. One day, Claudia made a mistake. She forgot to delete a voice message on her phone. In this message, Claudia said she would scare Elena to make her leave Louise. Many people heard the message. Claudia's lies were no longer secret. She left the town soon after. Louise's mother heard the voice message and felt sorry. She went to the bakery to talk to Elena. She said, "I was wrong to judge you. You are honest and kind. Louise loves you very much." Elena was surprised. She did not expect Louise's mother to say these kind words. She felt happy, but still a little nervous. Louise's father also changed his mind. He told a story about his past. When he was young, he loved a girl like Elena. But his own father stopped him from marrying her because she was poor. He never forgot her and did not want to make the same mistake with Louise. He said, "I do not care if you are poor. What matters is honesty and love." With the support of Louise's family, Elena and Louise started a new life together. Louise began working at the bakery. He learned how to make bread, cakes, and muffins. They did not have a big house or many expensive things, but they had peace, love, and happiness. People in the town came to the bakery not only to buy food, but also to hear their story. The story of a rich boy who gave up everything for love, and a poor girl who was stronger than money. Louise's family visited the bakery often. His mother smiled and said, "I am proud of you, Louise." His father, who usually did not say much, looked at Elena and said, "Thank you for not giving up on us." These words made Elena feel warm inside. One day, Louise's father gave him a letter. In the letter was one sentence: "The family business is yours if you want it." Louise smiled and looked at Elena. He said, "Now we have a new future." Elena smiled back and felt hope and joy. This story teaches us that true love is about trust, forgiveness, and choosing each other every day. Love is not about money or things. It is about honesty, respect, and caring for each other. Money and things can disappear, but true love lasts forever. Sometimes people need time to understand and forgive. People can change when they see the truth. Love can bring families together and heal old wounds. Elena and Louisa's story shows us that love can win over fear, lies, and differences. When people believe in each other and are honest, they can overcome anything. If you know someone who is having problems with love, you can share this story with them. You can tell them to be brave and honest and to never give up hope. Think about your own life. Have you ever had to forgive someone or ask for forgiveness? How did it feel? Writing about your feelings can help you grow and understand love better. Love is a journey full of challenges and happiness. When you choose love every day, you build a strong and lasting bond. Remember, love is stronger than money, fear, or lies. Elena and Louise's story is a beautiful journey about love, courage, and hope. They came from two very different worlds. Elena was a simple girl who worked hard at a bakery. Louise was a rich boy with a bright future. Even though life gave them many challenges, they chose to trust each other and stay together. At first, their love was a secret. People in the town talked about them. Louise's family did not accept Elena because she was poor. Claudia, a rich girl who wanted Louise, tried to separate them with lies. Elena was scared and wanted to protect Louise by leaving him. But Louise's love was strong. He did not give up. He showed Elena that love is bigger than money and fear. Slowly, Louise's family changed their minds. They saw Elena's honesty and kindness. They understood that true love is about respect, trust, and care, not about money or status. Elena and Louise started a new life together. They worked in the bakery and shared happiness with their friends and family. This story teaches us many important lessons. First, love is not easy. It needs courage to face problems and challenges. Second, trust and honesty are the foundation of every strong relationship. Third, people can change when they see the truth and feel kindness. Finally, love is about choosing each other every day, even when it is hard. We can use these lessons in our own lives. When we love someone or care for a friend, we should be honest and brave. Sometimes we may face difficulties or people who do not understand. But if we trust and respect each other, we can overcome problems together. If you are learning English, stories like Elena and Louisa's can help you. Listening carefully and understanding the story can improve your English skills. Keep practicing every day, and soon you will see great progress. Thank you for listening to the full story. You did a great job. Now, let's have a small quiz. What was the biggest challenge for Elena and Louise? A. Their different social backgrounds and family problems. B. Their dislike for each other's hobbies. Please write your answer A or B in the comments below. I want to see your answers. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more, please subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us make more good content for you. Also, if you want to help us keep creating these free lessons, please consider donating. Making quality English learning content takes time and effort. Your donation will give us the motivation and resources to continue. Thank you again for being a part of our community. Keep learning, and remember, love and courage can change everything.